Hello, and today I'll introduce to you the movie Jurassic Park 1993. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they changed in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support us. Alright, let's get started. Malcolm is played by Jeff Goldblum. He's a mathematician who specializes in chaos theory. His character is based on Eva Eklund and James Gleick. Malcolm's all-black clothing style mirrors that of Heinz Otto Payton, a mathematician who wrote a richly illustrated book on fractals. In 1993, he was 41 years old, and now he's 70 years old.
It's not possible. Listen, if there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free, it expands to new territories, and it crashes through barriers.
In the ballroom, the crew and the cast, and Steven in the ballroom of that thing. My character says, you know, we humans not only lack dominion over nature, we're subordinate to it.
Ellie is played by Laura Dern. She's a paleontologist who in the novel is a graduate student under Dr. Alan Grant. In the film adaptation, they are a couple and she has a more prominent role. Sattler is one of Dern's most famous film roles. In 1993, she was 26 years old and now she's 55 years old.
Severiformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is about this thing. What?
Isolated experience of an amazing fun day with your friend. And then, in fact, because you brought it up, I, by good fortune, was in...
Grant is played by Sam Neill. He's a paleontologist and the main character in the first novel, as well as the first and the third movies. Crichton based Grant on paleontologist Jack Horner. In 1993, he was 46 years old, and now he's 75 years old.
65 million years of evolution have just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea?
I was filming in Marrakesh, and it became obvious that it was time to get home pretty smartly. So I came back to Australia and I did that quarantine thing.
Wu is played by B.D. Wong. In 1993, he was 33 years old, and now he's 62 years old.
We control their chromosomes. It's really not that difficult. All vertebrate embryos are inherently female anyway. They just require an extra hormone given at the right developmental stage to make them.
Characters and trying to steal the scenes that they were in and stuff like that.
Yes.
You know. And then I got it, and then I said, well, don't change his name, leave his name the same, and that's just how it turned out.
Gennaro is played by Martin Ferrero. In 1993, he was 46 years old, and now he's 75 years old.
Has raised some very serious safety questions about the park. That makes the investors very, very anxious. I had a promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection.
Work hard. Never give up. Someday you too can get eaten off a toilet seat.
Arnold is played by Samuel L. Jackson. In 1993, he was 45 years old, and now he's 74 years old.
Pick it up again tomorrow where we left off.
Are you sure we have to?
It's not worth taking the chance, John.
Well,
just wins 45
tell them
knots.
when they get back in the cars.
Yep. Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Church, or I give them to somebody and their kids go. But I go in the movie after the movie's been open for a moment, you know, to see what normal people are.
Hammond is played by Richard Attenborough. In 1993, he was 70 years old. Sadly, he passed away on August 24, 2014 at the age of 90.
Really spectacular, spared no expense. Make the one I've got down in Kenya look like a petting zoo. And there's no doubt our attractions will drive kids out.
As far as I'm concerned, a stature to the cinema, a relevance to society in the cinema.
Lex is played by Ariana Richards. In 1993, she was 14 years old, and now she's 43 years old.
So, and of course my mom looks over at Steven thinking, what happened to my daughter? She didn't know there was this huge 4-foot crash mattress down below and I was fine. And Steven's laughing.
Tim is played by Joseph Mazzalo. In 1993, he was 10 years old and now he's 39 years old.
about this meteor making all this heat, and it made a bunch of diamond dust, and that changed the weather, and they died because of the weather. And then my teacher told me about this other
in the head because I was that height, and I like fell down. I was a little bit dazed. Also, it was my birthday. I turned 9 years old, and so Steven, after
Ross Dagno is played by Miguel Sandoval. In 1993, he was 42 years old, and now he's 71 years old.
Because Grant's like me. He's a digger.
Are you?
Are you working? That's a good segue. Are you working? What are you on right now?
Nothing. I'm poor. I don't have any money, so you can't borrow any money from me.
Nedry is played by Wayne Knight. In 1993, he was 38 years old, and now he's 67 years old.
You shouldn't use my name.
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson here!
The perfect thing was the second spitter, because we had a writer on Seinfeld at the time, Tom Leopold, who was a big JFK.
Molen is played by Bob Peck. In 1993, he was 48 years old, and sadly, he passed away on April 4th, 1999 at the age of 53.
When she looks at you, you can see she's working things out. That's why we have to feed them like this. She had them all attacking the fences when the feeders came.
Dodge's son is played by Cameron Thor. In 1993, he was 33 years old, and now he's 62 years old.
Oh, I'll get them all.
Remember, viable embryos. They're no use to us if they don't survive.
Oh, how am I supposed to transport them?
Thank you for watching the whole video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell to wait for our next videos. Goodbye and see you.